Amigos, it is I, El Presidente Quill18, coming at you with some more Tropico 6. Today, we're going to be starting a sandbox map of Tropico 6 as opposed to a mission. We're going to do a random map. The only things I've made to change the default settings is I did set the size to huge and increase the land mass to high over here. So a little bit more land, a little bit less water. We're going to have tons of room to work with. Everything else is left the default over here. And we are going to set ourselves a goal of having $250,000 in the Swiss bank account. I actually don't know exactly how we're going to pull that off, but we're going to do the best that we can and get it started. Oh, I also increased the political difficulties. The political and opponent difficulties were cranked up one notch. Not all the way to the max, but they were certainly cranked up. So hopefully we're going to see more rebels, because that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm tempted to also try, because we don't have the difficulty high enough, also try to do the achievement where we do all 4 heists simultaneously. So to do that, we'd have to wait until the modern era, and not build any, or not heist any wonders until then. I don't know. Maybe that's not going to be fun. I haven't decided yet. Whether or not we'll do a heist early on, we'll see. So here's the island we randomly generated. We've got our dock over there. We've got our little starting city block over here. That's fine. Lots of land, certainly. Kind of dry, beachy land over there. All right. Well, okay. First things first. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure this dock is connected. That's going to be fine. And then we're going to want just a little bit of initial production, both as a food source and early export. Any chance we've got some decent fishing right near what we've got? There's a little fishing spot over there. It wouldn't be so bad. We could put a fishing thing there. It's not super close, but it's not terrible. Okay, that's one possibility. Let's take a look at plantations. Early corn is often a good way to do things. I think that's in fact what we're going to do. Got 95% efficiency over here. Maybe it gets cut off a little bit, but you know what? I think I'm kind of okay with it. We're going to build 2 corn plantations over there to get our initial food thing started. Although, ooh, I should have checked mining. Okay, no mining there. There's mining right next to the palace, though. Gold, coal over here. Okay. Okay, there's a fair amount of mining all over the place. Kind of interesting to see. We've got our little pull carts going on over here. That's fine. I mean, we can plan the fact that we're going to have a road there later on. Not that it really matters much. And maybe just for the heck of it, I'll go ahead and do this. I mean, it's costing us a little bit of money, but meh. It's only money. Export, trade routes. Let's see what we can do early on. Well, there is one request for gold. I think what I'll do is I'll actually do a long-term trade route over here. We'll have to do another one later on. Maybe to, like, if we have a mission to complete a trade route for these guys. But, yeah, we can get that started just for the extra 5%. That's going to be okay. And, yeah, we'll probably work this gold right away. Looks like we can do this and still keep our city grid going. If we take a look at our workers, we have a lot of unemployed citizens. Good. We have a lot of jobs waiting to go and hire them in. Starting with the corn over here. I don't suppose that there's any chance we can do a cattle over here. 67% isn't great. 100% is good. I was looking for the cattle because we could fertilize these guys. Looks like that's not going to be in the cards, but that's going to be okay. A little something like that. There you go. Good industry early on. We get some meat. We can export the hides. We can turn them into leather, because tannery is one of the industries we get early on. So we'll probably consider that. What are you doing complaining about workers? We have tons of them. I guess they just haven't gone and... There you go. Taken up their work position yet? A little bit bizarre. Housing could be a thing to do, certainly. We'll be looking into that, getting people a little bit more comfortable, if at all possible. Audio okay? Yeah, okay. Good. I just got a pop-up from, I think Discord got confused because I just reset my mic settings and like, oh my god, is this Bork in my OBS? But no, we're fine. Okay, we're in for a worker. So yeah, we knew the manure fertilizer to increase the efficiency of nearby plantations, but that's no good.
Have a request.
It's absolutely.
Nice to have choices.
Absolutely. All right. Pirate Cove. Very good to have early on. We'll probably, we might word it for a few workers, although a lot of it is going to be treasure hunting for money, but wait for the demand. And then you want a trade route. There's no timing on it, although we do have the mandate thing. We've got one going on now. Thank you for reminding me about the wind conditions. That's going to be okay. We could open up a second trade route, though. Milk. We don't get milk from cattle. These are beef cows, so none of that. Rum, we're a little far away. Sugar, tobacco. mean, maybe we could just put down some sheep or goat farms. I think sheep give milk and wool, and goats give milk. Presumably goats give more milk than sheep or something like that.
Viva la revolution!
I will take the immigrants early on for sure, and for the raid, I will do one rescue many, and then I'm going to shift-click the treasure hunt to just repeat that. I want the money from the treasure hunt, and I want the blueprint unlocked from the treasure hunt. I mean, the money's better, but ain't nothing wrong with the blueprint unlocked. So yeah, we lost a little bit of our farm here, but I think that's going to be okay. And housing happiness won't be great. We'll see what we can do. I'm waiting for, at some point, we'll probably get a request from the rebels to build a library. So we're probably going to wait for that. I suppose I could queue up some stuff already, though. Maybe I think we may do a penal colony, actually. We'll queue those two up. That's going to be fine. We're at 94 people. Still getting some immigrants naturally, but yeah, then we'll also finish our quests and things. No upgrades available. I don't think there's any upgrades available in, oh, maybe you. Yeah, I was going to say in the colonial era. I guess there's a scooch of that. Okay, how's the employment? 10 unemployed, 0 vacant jobs. We've got money. We could expand a little bit more. What would we want to do? Let's set up a little industry. Oh, demand for a circus. That's interesting. Let's get a tannery down. We don't need any education for this. It's going to be okay. And yeah, we'll build it right next to the dock. Why not? So the hides got tanned in leather, which should give us a fair bit more cash. Yeah, sure. Who doesn't love a circus? Ooh, we'd have to pay to unlock it. We could wait on this. Nah. That's all right. I'm gonna build it right here. So we're probably gonna build a fair amount of housing. Actually, you know what? I'll build it here. There we go. Everyone's still living in shacks. That's fine. We are exporting gold already. Tobacco, wool, coal. Okay, there was another mine over here. What was it? Oh, it's another gold mine. And another gold mine. There is coal over here. Okay, let me put these down before I accidentally build on top of them or something like that. The coal ones in anyway. The gold should be okay. But that means we can kind of take this coal export route. Let's do it short. Just to complete this so that we can get our mandate extension procking. So you're waiting for some hides, but they should be being made. We might want to set up another Teamster's office, or maybe just add the second... Oh, that's World War as well. I'm going to keep taking the revolutionary immigrants for now. More people is better, because we can run more jobs, and we're going to need the immigrants to advance the next era anyway. Tons of people arriving, more shacks getting built. There you go, you've got your hides started. Ooh, you produced the leather quite quickly. Nice, okay. Okay. Another little block over there. That's going to look swell. Okay. We don't have anything unlocked for this.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor.
Percentage population. So we need more revolutionaries, and then we can advance the era. Easy peasy. We could stay in this era, though. It's very, you know, it's fairly relaxed. It's easy to play in. You could consider it. We need to be fairly far up for the jewelries, right? Yeah, Cold War. I'd sort of like to leave the gold untapped before then. What I'm actually wondering, it's a little bit funky, but just to make sure I don't build over it, I'm tempted to do like a little micro block over here. There you go. Just to make sure I don't build over this gold area. But otherwise, leave the gold mine untapped until later era. You would like a tavern? Absolutely, that sounds great. So because there's no elections yet, I'm not super concerned. Wow, your entertainment really is capped already, though. And there will be some more buildings over here. I'll just build the one for now. That's going to be okay to complete this. But yeah, we'll be expanding over here. No mission for a library. Well, if we get into the next era, we don't have a library yet. We will go ahead and just
Viva la revolution!
There you go. 10 immigrants. And that's probably... Oh, they have to actually arrive. Right. Bump, bump, bump. I apologize if you heard me clear my throat there. I was trying to mute the mic and I think I slipped, or there was just an extended silence. Something happened. I didn't use my microphone properly to hide clearing my throat. New task. Oh, yes. I'm not rushing to go to the next area. We can right now. I don't know. Why wait, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead. Boom. We're going to pay you because we don't have any military things whatsoever.
Excellent.
Trade route's canceled, but that's fine. Okay.
As I greet my fearless leader for the first time.
World Wars.
As El Pre...
We'll start with all citizens' votes, and actually, we'll start with pacifist state because we don't have any military buildings right now. Hello, Mr. Broker. That's fine. We'll leave you there. In terms of trade, woo, this smuggler's export route's really good. Everyone's going to be upset by it, though. Tell you what, I'm going to do a long-term gold export to the Axis and meat to the Allies. Long-term on both, just for now. These are two things we're exporting, so it'll be fine. We've got low rebel threat. I was hoping we'd have no rebel threat whatsoever. Low. It's all unknown. We'll have to uncover some of that, but that'll be okay.
Finest palace-funded broadcaster.
I probably should have stayed in the area a little bit longer, actually, because I realized I didn't bring a lot of money forward, and there's a bunch of new services we're going to need to put down to make sure that people don't get too cranky. We could wait until we get the notes about it. Tell you what, I'm going to unlock the commando garrison right away. And it really doesn't matter where this gets put, but, you know, I kind of like the idea of it being over here. We'll run that so that we can run more loot jobs at the same time. Or treasure hunt jobs at the same time. Make us some money, unlock those blueprints, and just get things rocking and rolling. We have no Swiss bank account money yet. We probably are going to want to make sure to research the building permit very, very, very early on. I still kind of like the idea of doing the criminal play thing. And yeah, we've got to get some libraries going. Okay, so you're done. We'll go ahead and queue up, just for now, a infinite treasure hunt. We don't have enough raid points right now, but we'll get them. In terms of employment, lots of unemployed, so we can definitely expand quite a bit more. Maybe I should just get the gold mines going. I mean, I still need the housing and whatnot, but what about expanding to another island? Oh, I can build bridges now. That's one of the other nice things about rushing out of the colonial era, because you can't build bridges in the colonial era. So what do we have over here? First, let's make sure that we're not building on a mine, and we are not. Actually, I don't think there's any mining on this island at all. Which, there's a little bit. I was gonna say, this would be maybe a nice place to build a lot of the touristy stuff later on. Still, let's start with a little bit of farming. Let's, I don't know, various cash crops. Actually, things we can convert into a easy cash crop. Some sugar over here for rum production, which is always fun. Cocoa, it's sort of overlapping the same areas. We use some coffee, not much. I mean, maybe we might just set up a coffee plantation here. Just because we can, and it'll be some money. I guess it's not so bad. Right now, I don't see us like necessarily transitioning from that into something specifically coffee focused. I think what we're going to do though is we are going to sugar it up and rum it up. So if I go somewhere like this, 93, 94, 96, that's not bad. And we can actually do more than that. I might be able to build cattle on the other side too. Alright, now we're running out of money. But we're running out of money doing things that are just going to plain out improve the economy. This is very far away from the rest of the city though. I want to build up that area too. But we'll just wait a bit. And also, it'd be nice to see what missions we get. Ideally before we had spent all our money. But I guess it's going to have to be what it's going to have to be. Send us some foreign aid. That's good. You're built. You're going to be built. But yeah, we're going to need a Teamster's office out here. And we might want a local construction office, but that can wait. I will want one, because we're going to want to do a lot of development over here, but for now, that's all right. I like our bridge. It's very sexy. Lots of people going to the circus. What's our lowest need? Probably... Oh, it's faith! Oh, right, because we haven't done any of that. I was expecting housing.
Presidente,
okay, we're not going to rush to go up to the Cold War era. Even though things are going to be semi-challenging as is. Alright, we've got some cash. Yeah, I will definitely need a construction office to be built on this island. I'm not going to quick build it. Often I do. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to get us a grocery on this island here.
Need your help, Presidente.
Invite allies to an embassy. That does sound very good. Lock apartments. I don't know if that's the right thing. But we'll get a bunkhouse here, and we can fit a tavern into that block. There we are. And that'll be all right. Okay, so you got a high priority in the construction office, which is fine. Church fee, and we've got a protest. They would like faith, happiness. All right, so that's fine. I'm actually okay with getting these sort of missions and goals going on right now. We will get ourselves... Actually, I suppose I could just skip the chapel completely. I'm going to go and purchase a church. It's got a lot more capacity. We'll get you going. That'll be a start. That might be enough for the faith, happiness, actually. I really have to get a library down as well. How's our employment? Okay. A few more, yeah. So we'll be a little short on people soon, but we're okay right now. So yeah, these guys will have to travel a little further for food, but that should be fine as well. I don't remember, was there a fishing spot over here? I had a vague feeling that there was, but... Oh, up there. Yeah, alright. Well, let's wait a little bit longer and see what we can do. Yeah, really do want a library. Okay, let's get it going. Because we need to start some research. We'll plot it down right there. Can I grow just some corn over here or something? Ah, coconut is another thing. It's not fantastic. Corn. That's more cash crop over here. I don't think there was as much here, though. All right, 92 is okay, and it lines up nicely with the block. We'll get a little corn nearby. Just to make life on the grocery store a little easier. Blueprint for the cabaret was unlocked. I guess that's fine.
Canal Uno investigates the underwater menace. Later, Atlantis fish people, the real underwater menace.
Ah, damn Atlanteans. I was trying to start wars with the surface world. So we still have 2 gold... Teamster's office. Sure, at some point. We still have 2 gold mines over here that we have untapped, which is fine. I mean, maybe it makes sense to save it, because they do run out eventually. Maybe it makes sense to save it for the next era, maybe it doesn't. Deposit volume is pretty huge. I don't know if we got something that, like... Yeah, I don't know. Here, we'll canary up all the mines. In Tropico, I want to say Tropico 5, there was a way to get the mines to run, like, forever times. I don't know if there's anything similar here or what. Let's see. Faith, happiness. I mean, it is going to go up because we got a church here. I should probably build a church over here as well. And that'll definitely get us to where we need to be. There we go. That lines up nicely. These still are empty, which is a little surprising to me, but okay. I will go and build the Fisherman's Wharf over here. What the heck? Oh. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Just has to be... Well, it doesn't even have to be close to the blob of viable space, but it sort of makes sense to have it be that way. We have a Teamster's office on this island. Okay. There we go. Another church. Here, we'll run the Pompous Bells to decrease visitor time, so things cycle through faster. Keeps our people at work longer, also makes it that, you know, the seats aren't full all the time the same way. So yeah, that's going to be fine. Need an embassy. Church fee is... Is it being researched? No. Boom. Put it in a queue. Did I build a library? Yes, right there. Excellent. Okay. We might want a bit more housing there, but money is money. All right, faith, happiness, done. Excellent. Okay. You've got that. I do want to do fish dredging. Just extra shellfish, just for nothing. Always sounds wonderful to me. A little bit of extra cash. Cash is good. We've got 19 vacant jobs. Okay, so we should not build any more workplaces. If I really want to spend my money, I suppose what I could do is just build more housing. But, you know, screw those people. How's our happiness? Healthcare is now the lowest. Approval is surprisingly high. Treasure hunt, yeah, that's not very helpful. Both these, I mean, raid points is fine, because it means the next hunt will just start, you know, right away, and we could accumulate to help us get a heist, but not really. What kind of government stuff can I unlock? I can get an immigration office already. Okay. Penal colony research is done. Oh, let's just run a penal colony right away. Boom. So immigration rate goes up. Yeah, we got a lot of criminals, but we also make money from it. As this levels up, this will go up to, I believe, 60% boost to immigration rate and $300 a month bonus. It's just really good. I'll probably be running this like forever in my games now because it's kind of nice. Some of these others too, but maybe not yet. All right, so we're going to get a lot more immigrants. Yeah, there'll be crime. We'll figure it out with police stations and stuff soon, and then build a prison and then make people make us money in prison. Because that sounds like fun. Oh, hey, there we go. We got the blueprint for the prison. That is very convenient. I mean, 10,000 would have been more convenient, but I'll take what I can get. So right now, yeah, we still have workspace that aren't going anywhere. Build a mansion. Yeah, I could do that for a little bit of Swiss bank account. We might want to wait because we do have 2 rich people.
You look kind of familiar.
Follow. You currently live in a shack, which is where you're going right now. But you work at the library. Okay. Let's go and build us a mansion. That's only 500 bucks the blueprint. That's not too bad. Right here. And just to complete this, there you go. Do a little bit of that. Oh, I guess there's kind of an odd space, but you know what? We can put in a clinic over here. A clinic and maybe, I was gonna say a tavern, but we've just got one. Maybe a country house, because that'd fit nicely as well. But we don't have to worry about it quite yet. I mean, we can make the block a billion different sizes if we want. There's no reason to match. I mean, yeah. We've got lots of options. All right, money's okay. Freighter just sold tons. My God, that was good. Okay. Yeah, can't complain about the economy. Keeping things relatively tight, very focused on jobs. 6 vacant jobs, so we can go and do a little bit more work stuff now, or consider it. What's this again? Sugar. Rum. I'll put it right here by this intersection. In fact, we can probably run to the rum distilleries, or we will once. Oh, another protest.
All citizens to be vigilant.
What do you want?
Eat sparingly and buy
Healthcare. Yep, sounds good.
Skill amazes me, Presidente. To think.
I mean, I could bribe them. I could do all kinds of stuff. Ignore them, but nope, it's time. I guess we'll have to pay to unlock. Oh, it's a little pricey, unfortunately. There's one there, and we'll get one. Yeah, I guess here's fine. We can do a little tavern behind the church. And maybe a little country house. And a little 1x1 park right there. Add a little bit of beauty. It ain't much, but it's something. Okay. Penal colony reached level 1, which is good. Blueprints for watchtower. Blueprints for a power plant. That's good, because I think that one's pretty expensive. I mean, I know it's expensive to build, but it's probably expensive to unlock, too. Freighter with some more money, bringing some more people in. We do have to get the criminal situation resolved. May as well upgrade the Dunder still right away.
You're looking magnificent.
Complete a rescue raid for some Swiss bank account money. Don't mind if I do, especially since that's one of my goals. We'll rescue some educated, is what we're gonna queue up. I'm fine with that. Well, Swiss bank account money, the Teamster's office, yeah, we'll wait on that. You don't have people. Nah, I'll just do buses. They're cool. I guess the bus depot itself can be sort of anywhere. Yeah, we'll put it way down here. As far as I know, it can be anywhere. And then we'll put a bus stop here and a bus stop here, so people can get to the 2 main islands via bus, which sounds fairly handy. Okay. I mean, we could spam down a ton of housing, like just run the housing edict, urban development, whatever it's called, and go from there. Now, I assume these clinics will be kind of overwhelmed by now, but that's okay. Or we can increase the quality. You've got dual workers. Do you have 2 workers? Where's the other clinic? I did build one over here. Oh, there it is, right there. Invisible. You have 2 workers, and you've got your upgrade, which is fine. I mean, your workers may live a little further away or something. We'll see. The mansion people are living there. Good. Clinic. Wait, is this nun married to a dude? That's not how that works, man. That's not how that works at all. Electrification. Healthcare happiness. We're definitely going to complete that easily. right, church fee we're still researching. Or we will. We're going to research the building permit first. Yeah, we may want to hold off on building for a little bit until we've got the building permit. I mean, we've got vacant jobs right now, so it's not like we need to spam out some workplaces. We have no unemployed.
Now, I don't want to...
It's going to be fine. 2 trade routes for money, sort of balancing some things out. You're making sugar, which is being turned into rum. Rum? No rum exports right now. That's okay. We might want to do a little logging industry. Logging plank boats. Boats are worth a lot. I mean, it's a big chain to transform everything from logs to planks to boats. But it might be well worthwhile. Oh, there's our bus stop. So, bus stop and bus stop. Excellent. All right. The grocery has food here, so that's going to cut back on some of the walking. That's going to be fine. Support's at 69%. Hee hee. Housing is at 25. They're not very pleased with that, but we don't have a ton of money. So again, expanding the housing right now would cost money. 1 employed, 4 vacant jobs. We'll be ready to upgrade some more stuff soon. I'm really tempted to get a second library. Oh, academics department. For sure. And yeah, these guys may just live far away. I would love to fix the housing problem. But I'm also kind of a jerk-ass dictator, so yeah. Oh, treasure. All right, good, good, good. You're running that. You're rescuing the educated, because I have to run a rescue mission. Well, I don't have to, but I'll get, you know, perks if I do. Penal colony level 2. Yeah, we're going to have to start identifying these people. Police station and a prison. Yeah, I think it's time. We'll get a police station set up over here. And the prison, I will set up over here. This is never going to be a very populated area. I mean, there'll be a little bit of housing, but that'll be about it. I guess people who get arrested will have to be brought a long way, but that's going to be okay. We'll probably get another prison set up over here. Let's go and quick build the fire station. And hire 2 foreign workers and hope a local worker also shows up there. Yeah, shacks like to burn down pretty aggressively.
Airplanes have revolutionized warfare, yet Tropico still has no air force. An official palace statement says, learn to fly one, then we will get planes.
All right, police station. So little crime safety over here, plus identifying some criminals. Shack was destroyed by burning down.
Excellent, excellent. I'm
Raid,
so
$2,000 to Swiss bank account. Still got a long way to go. We're working on it. Research over here. Yeah, we still sort of want to hold off a little bit on the construction so we can Swiss bank account. We're going to run convict labor to make a bunch of money. So decrease the efficiency, which I assume means the criminals stay in here longer. But I'm okay with that. And then we'll interrogation room as well, so that when we do arrest people, and some people have been arrested right away, we'll find out if any of their family members have hidden roles. And then we'll have a little profit-making engine over here. Probably want a cop station near here as well. And at some point, our integration thing will get the like secret interrogation or hidden cameras or whatever they're called, and that will identify roles as people enter. But yeah, we're gonna have lots of criminals because of our current policy. So this should make us some money. I would hope. I would think. It'd be nice if you could mouse over the efficiency here and get a description of exactly what it does for this building. But I suspect it has to do with the amount of time it takes to rehabilitate people. Building permit is done. Okay, we're gonna run that immediately. Boom. Boom. Excellent. So now we can start making Swiss bank money. Okay, let's also go and issue the urban development. We're gonna fix this housing situation here. So now we're getting discounts to some of our building. We will unlock apartments. 2 apartments there. I mean, we'll come back with the bunkhouses as well, just because not everyone can afford the apartments. That's kind of a nice place for that. And then I'll build one there as well. And then bunk, bunk, bunk. Couple there. And something like that. And there's a construction office over here. Yes, there is. Okay. So that should get built fairly quickly. It's also going to give us some Swiss bank money. Less maybe because of the housing edict, but that's okay. We've got a fire over here. I guess we don't have a fire station on this island. It will reach, but we probably should have one. Make sure I don't cover the gold mine. Here, we'll do something like that. Do that. Because I do actually want to run a road. I guess I can do this. I'll leave us room for a few more buildings. A little awkward there, but that's okay. We can put a tavern there, so that's going to be fine. Okay, fire, quick build. I don't know if you can reach here, because it's not next to a road. Well, let's see. Anyway, so some houses are getting built.
Citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want the choice.
I will deliver an amazing speech. I will acknowledge that housing happiness sucks. We will praise the communists. I will blame no one, and I will promise nothing. There you go. Support went up because we did praise certain people, which is nice. Oh, I need to make sure I research audience. It's really powerful.
Your solidarity is my faith, and I gracefully accept your love. You are my Tropico.
I kind of really want a second
I feel your pain
library.
When your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all and walls for many. Our efforts are
roofs for all and locks for many? Is that what it is?
To each according to their need, from each according to their ability. Equality for all.
I'm not heisting right now. We will get a high school.
More equal than others. My promises are made humbly.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Sorry, oh, I cut off her speech. Oh no, I'm sorry. I cut off the Presidente's speech. That's terrible. All right, so construction is happening, over time. I could, add shifts to the construction. That's probably not a bad idea. I'm going to control this. So we'll just hire more people in construction rather than build another construction thing anytime soon. Moving out over there. We still don't have a church fee, right? No, it's being researched. Protest has started, probably for housing. Yep. Which is very convenient because we are currently working on the housing situation as we speak. I think this is going to be a fairly easy one to complete. We might still have problems with getting enough workers in our construction. I don't know. Dun dun dun. Building permits reach level 1. Excellent. So I'll make more money going forward. There we go. Swiss money. It's getting there. Although, if I'm spending it on the broker, yeah, I may have to avoid spending any Swiss bank account money on the broker. And I really like to, because that is powerful. The broker's tools are really good if you take advantage of them. All right, money's coming in.
The bigger they come...
Build an opera house for some Swiss bank account money. So opera house is mostly for the rich, although we've got some rich here. Maybe not rich, it might be well off. Rich or better, yeah. So it's a little bit hard, but we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to rush that one. You know what? Actually, I'm going to abandon this one. Give me a different one. Something a little easier to get. Still one shack over here, but I might not worry about it. Election day, still looking all right. Housing happiness. I mean, it's on the way, but it ain't there. How are apartments? Yeah, nowhere close to full. Are you a criminal? You are a criminal. Wow. Well, hopefully you get arrested at some point. So I'll build more bunkhouses. Now, there could be a broke thing. We could consider doing something like free housing. Just for now. Yeah, oh, I can't. I suppose I can increase the potency of these places. Let me go ahead with the bunkhouses. I'm just going to crank that up so that they're a little bit better. Most people will live in the bunkhouses, and now that's got a housing quality of 40, which should assist with this considerably.
Everyone has friends.
Produce fish. Hey, there's an easy one. Because we're already producing fish. It's not even trade fish. Just produce. Okay, we probably didn't even have to change the rate on the bunkhouses. We just had to get more people out of their shacks. Because the happiness is getting there real quick. But this will help. And then we'll bring the rates back down again. High school over here. Alright. That's happening. I think, right, I can upgrade you with an academics department, which will be very good. Research is happening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get all the first tier research. Afraid of giving us some money. Research complete for church fee, which I will run. Boom! Religious people be damned. I mean, we have a mission for it, so that's part of it. But it does actually make us some decent cash, which is really nice.
A few opportunities.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm sure the good citizens...
No, we don't need to adjust anything, man. Our citizens know how to vote. Vote El Presidente. no shacks over here. And 31. Yeah. So that's going to be fine. Money, done. Teamster's office, I'm not rushing. Embassies. Embassies would be very good. We don't have a ton of cash right now, and embassies aren't free. We spent a bunch on housing, which is part of it. Money should generally be going up. Treasure hunt completed. That's nice. No commando raids. Oh, that's the commando raid there. We just don't have the raid points. That's okay. We can just wait.
Election is a
landslide. You're damn right it is. Right, I am currently researching, or in the queue, there's some research for the circus in there.
The opposition is retiring and might not
Boom.
be seen
Oh,
for
we
a
completed
while.
something. Was that the housing one? I think that was the housing one. So, our bunkhouses, we're definitely going to return to normal maintenance, because that was really expensive. But yeah, it's probably time to embassy. Unlock. We'll build one over here, and we'll build one. I like to build them where there's a fair amount of space around, because they sometimes demand that something be built near them. So we'll give them a little bit of something over here. We'll invite both sides. Produce fish. I mean, we could produce more fish, because there's actually now's a good time for that. Fisherman's Wharf right over here. We'll do that, and I'm just going to extend this road straight down this way. I guess there's a hill here. It's making it hard to read what the straight line is. There we go. Something like that. Done.
Our money's at work, Prez.
Excellent.
The stock stocked up on
I'm going to go for the capitalist standing, although we don't really need it right now. Maybe I could have just taken the money. Again, if those things, if they're permanent buffs, then I should keep them around, but I think they do decay. So I should only use them if there's an election. Otherwise, take the money. Especially right now. I mean, we're so well respected, I should have just taken the cash. Come on, El Presidente. Always go for the money.
Now, I don't.
Okay. And yeah, we need an alliance to go into the next era. We'll work on it. So we'll invite the allies.
Good show. Not bad at all. Almost worthy of
Swiss bank account, yes, for sure. And we'll invite the Axis over here. And requires relations 81. Well, basically there. I will praise you. And then request an alliance.
Let's face it, it's better to be one of the allies.
Sabotage the Axis 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay. We might get invaded. I mean, we have an alliance, so in theory they should help us. We're pacifist people. I actually don't know what that's going to mean. Well, what it probably means is we're going to make sure to keep sucking up to the Axis. Given no reason to want to start some trouble with me. Audience is complete. That's great. We'll go ahead and run that, actually. $1,000, and we're going to get requests from 3 factions with the lowest opinion. You want Atheist State, Happy Childhood. Yeah, we'll do a little change to the Constitution. We might switch back. Oh, I can't. We don't actually have the religion and state policies available. Or the labor policies available. Well, okay, it'll take a little while before we can complete those then. Done. Library is librarying fairly well with, you know, having 2 of them, which is very nice. Although there's only 1 person working right now. We've got buses to try to speed things up a little bit, which is nice. They've got a grocery over here. Hopefully they don't live too far away. They might have to, depending on availability. Yeah, there's lots of room left in this bunkhouse. There's not much room in this apartment. Ah, but tons in that one. Yeah, no, so they have everything they need. Quench the fire, that's good. How's our employment situation? 8 unemployed. Maybe I'll get the gold mine going now. I know we still don't have the jeweler shop, but that's okay. Oops. Boom, boom, boom. By the way, someone showed me, you hit, like, R and U is the hotkey for roads. If you hit a second time, it goes into demolition mode. Very handy. Do that, and over here, we did have some more mines, and I did not realize that. Don't think that's actually going to connect to the road. A little something like that. So we want to take advantage of that. It's going to add pollution, which kind of sucks. Already taken. Oh, something about the way that road curves, I think. There you go. We'll get one of those in there anyway. Dunzo. So I can send a delegation. Yeah, so they will demand something that we can complete, but meh. Ask for financial aid if there's an emergency, but we're okay. Urban development has ended, so we don't get the half-price housing right now. So we might want to wait and do another big bulk housing. Especially, people aren't desperate for the housing situation. Housing's still the lowest, but at 35, that's not bad. Raid complete sabotage. There we go, 1 of 4.
Buy war bonds. They help us win the war. And you can win fabulous prizes.
Uh-huh, fabulous prizes. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. Let's do the policy changes.
All done?
Produce fish. Thank you for Swiss bank account money.
Do any of these offers look
The
good
image
to you?
campaign.
They're all
Oh, everyone likes us more. Oh. Standing and things. No. We'll keep the Swiss bank account money for now. I mean, we may end up spending some of it at some point, but I'm really going to try to avoid it. I want to do this, because if people want to get from here to there, this is going to be a lot shorter. Mines, mines, mines. Done. Let's canary everything up. Lovely. We've got a fire station on both islands, although things are interconnected. We could maybe use another cop station. How many prisoners have got? Quite a bit. And they're making me money right now. How's their employment? Okay, 3 unemployed. We don't have to rush to build more.
Friends, right,
Produce
Brad?
tobacco. I don't know if we're well set up to do tobacco on this island. I mean, there's some green spots. It's a little hard to get them consistent here. 95, we lose a little bit of it. 86 ain't bad. 88. Yeah, all right. We'll do this, and then maybe we'll make some cigars. Okay, we've had this Teamsters office mission for a while. I think now is actually a good time to build the Teamsters office over here. There's going to be quite a bit more development going on. It'll be nice to have that. Let's go and stick a bunkhouse right there. And then perhaps another tavern. Can't have too many taverns, and that one's full. So, I mean, there's taverns close by each other, but if they're going to be full a lot, then this is going to help. So yeah, we'll do this just because it gives us more Switch bank account money, and it's actually not a bad business to get into.
Your aid is
Done. And our relationship right now is pretty good. We'll just go and take the money, even though our money's pretty good too. But God knows I spend it fast enough. If I have money in the bank, what I should do is build a bank. Very expensive, but it will pay for itself with the interest generation. I'm sort of making a bit more of a high-end block over here between the libraries, the bank, and then we have a mansion. We might build another one. Ooh, there's no one living here right now, but it'll be okay. Lots of people going through high school education. And yeah, we'll build a college at some point. Well, for now, what I'll probably do is just recruit some foreign workers, some Ferengi workers for the bank. Oh, that's very appropriate. Ferengi. Or we can get some, What's the name of the bank in Harry Potter? I was going to say the goblins, the Grimhook? No, that was a name. Oh my god, what was the bank? I feel like it's something like that. Oh my god, hold on. Harry Potter Bank. Gringotts! Oh my god, I was so close.
Another day, another deal completed.
It's the tobacco. Okay, so now that that's done, what I could do is set up the cigar rolling factory. Bam. Emits little pollution. That's nice. Oh, I have no money. Okay. Raids, you're doing this. Pirate Cove, you're doing some other things too. We just don't have the points for it right now, which is okay. Freighter bringing in the cash. There we go. Cigar factory. Maybe I could do it. There we go. Right across from where all the all the tobacco is being made. That sounds fairly smart. Raid complete sabotage. You're now at 3 of 4. I'm going pretty quick.
Do any of...
Yeah, I guess this pops up whenever these are shuffled, which I don't care about that much. Research. Slow, but there it goes. Employment. Okay, 9 vacant jobs. So again, we don't want to expand too quickly. Spend all my money so fast. And the bank was pretty expensive. And now that I've got a bank, I should really avoid spending money so I can get interest. Oh, that's so hard for me to do, though. Okay, I can do it. I'll just, like, take my hands off the keyboard for a little while or something like that. Speaking of taking my hands off the keyboard, goosh, we've got to put a cut in this video, so we're going to do that now. Thank you very much for watching another episode of our Let's Play of Tropico, and, you know, this 25,000 or 250,000 Swiss bank account money might not be so bad to get after all. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. See you next time.